Deb, I'd really like to take some time to have a look through this and to gather your thoughts about what's happening as a result of what the AVID program being in the school and the impact that that's having on our teachers' professional learning and the classroom practice that you are noticing as you're doing your observations.
One of the big things, Shane, is those deep discussions that are happening, the sharing that's happening, the collaboration, the visiting of classrooms, and then the conversations that are taking place afterwards. I just love seeing the enthusiasm of the teachers who are perhaps going into those classrooms and observing, and the confidence they have to talk with each other about what's happening, how it's happening, and then what to do about it. I think that a lot of the student engagement has improved because the teachers now have these new focuses, they have confidence in the strategies they are using, and they're sharing that, not only the learning of the students but their own professional learning, and that's a joy to watch and see it develop.
So Deb, in terms of the long-term impact of the professional learning that our staff are involved in, do you believe that what we're doing is worthwhile for the students as well as for the staff?
Absolutely, and the relationships between the students and staff grows, and it's been carried on. So it's becoming that embedded feeling where we're not going to be relying on the outside influence as much as the conversations that are happening and the passing on of information, the observation of the strategies, the students' joy in learning, and that's that intrinsic sort of feeling that people get to have the conversations and keep it rolling.
Coming from a primary background and having worked in this area for a long period of time, what are you seeing as being the changes in the students' learning through the middle years?
Their confidence in projecting to a future that they may have. I think that perhaps prior to AVID and prior to these strategies, it was a short-term thinking, and now the building of I have this skill, I'm learning a new skill, and it has a purpose in the future, and that's for the staff and the students. So it's that forward thinking. It's also the having a go. I can do this if I try, and if I don't get it right, I'll try again. So that's the advantage.
That's great. So you're seeing that even when things are going incredibly well, people are still motivated to keep trying something different.
Yes.
And when it's a little bit rocky, they're still highly motivated to work out what's happened and how they can make it better.
How I can make it better, and that's where the goal setting comes in the AVID classes, and that's actually filtering through to the other classes. This having our personal goals and having our work goals and building on, okay, I can do this, I did it. The celebrations that we have are fantastic, and noticing what each other is achieving is also fantastic. That sharing's just growing and growing. So it's a nice context.
So it's making a difference, and we're really happy about that.
Absolutely.
That's great.